Hey there, welcome back friends. In this video we will talk about strings. So let's get started. Now friends, what is a string? A string is what? A sequence of characters, right? So if I run this string, it will give me output a string inside single quotes, which is nice. But how exactly it will work under Python? Now when it comes to Python, how we can handle a string? Firstly, we can create a variable, for example name equals, let me give my name. So this will like initialize this variable with name, and now we can simply print the output using this name, which is cool. Apart from that, whenever we would like to print any text on the console, what we need to do, we need to make use of this print method. So in this print method, we can call in name, and this will give us a proper output on the console, right? So here is the output on the console. Now friends, there is this thing. When we work under Jupyter environment, it will give us direct output, right? And these output, this notification, this output is the possible output for the statement. But if we would like to display the proper console output, then we have to make use of these kind of statement. Now how this categorization will work and how we will code under IDE is something which we will see in the future videos. But do remember, whenever we would like to display the text, we must make use of the print method. Now the print method can take a variable input, or the print method can take the text directly. So for example, in here I print study easy, for example, which is my website studyeasy.org. In this case, this will simply display studyeasy.org. Till now, everything is good enough, perfect, right? Now friends, when it comes to using string, we need to make use of double quotes. But for example, we like initialize a string which is a sentence, and inside the sentence we have some kind of double quotes. How it will handle? For example, I create a yet another variable, for example x equals, it would be like this is inside inner double quotes, right? And we will add a inner double quotes surrounding this inner keyword, right? So in here, when we make use of double quote inside double quote, it will give us a syntax error. Now indeed we can do what? For example, we make use of this kind of notation, single quote, right? This is perfectly okay. We can either make use of single quote, or we can either make use of double quotes, right? So this is perfectly all right. Now for example, we need to for example make use of single quote inside a double quote. That is perfectly okay. For example, in here, if I type in x equals, he is smart, right? So inside pair of double quotes we have single quote. Will it work properly? Let me show you. It works perfectly. So whenever we would like to use single quotes inside double quotes, that's perfectly okay, but we cannot make use of double quotes inside double quotes, right? So take a note of it. But for example, if you have to make use of double quote inside double quote, how you will do? Is there any workaround? And indeed there is a workaround. Let me show you. So for example, we want to make use of double quote inside double quote like this. Let me paste it in here. So before using this double quote, we can make use of the double quote escape sequence. So it would be like / double quote whenever we have the inner double quote. In this scenario, Python will smartly handle the situation Python will understand that these inner quotes are indeed part of text and it will ignore the double quotes, right? So let me run this. Let me print X and this will work properly. So take a note of it that we are able to see the double quotes. So there is this thing, we need to handle double quotes and single quotes properly, then only we would be able to handle situation. Now apart from that, we have something known as length function or string functions. Now we will talk about string functions in detail, but let me show you a couple of interesting stuff related to string further. So in here we have something known as length. Let me show you. So if we make use of length and we pass on a string in here, then this will display the number of characters in the entire string, right? So it will display the length, which is 6. Now in here we can also display variable. For example, in here we have this variable X. So let me display that. So it has 37 characters, and if inside the string we have some special character or white spaces, then the white spaces and the special characters will be also considered as a character in the string. So again, take a note of that. Now can we have some operations on a string? For example, can we have an operation like A equals ABC plus XYZ? Can we display this? Well, indeed, that is possible. This is a concatenation operator. So the plus operation is a overloaded operation. It can add string, it can add float, it can add numbers, right? So definitely using this concatenation operator, we can again add a string. So again, a interesting thing. Now finally, let me also show you a couple of escape sequences, couple of more escape sequences. For example, we try to print hello world in here like this, and we want world in a next line, then definitely we can do that. And the escape sequence which we can use is new line character. Let me show you. So this will show hello in one line and world in next line. Likewise, there is a yet another popular escape sequence. Let me copy this line. Let me paste it in here, which is the tab character /t. This will add a tab space, right? So these kind of escape sequences are also available in Python, and these were some basic operations. We will talk more about Python in our future video. Alright, so that's it for today. I suppose you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.